WTBwJandC. I don't know what episode this is. 18, I think.
I don't actually remember either.
I don't know. It's been a while.
It has been. It's been a couple weeks now.
Yeah. Well, I can move now, so
It's true.
it's better. It's better this way. What's up, buddy?
Oh, man. All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff? Good. You talk.
Nah.
I got something to say. Nah.
I did watch Joe Rogan and David Blaine's podcast.
Oh, dude.
I know.
How great was that?
That was good. It was a good one.
It was, and today I saw on Facebook that he actually did the balloon thing over the Arizona desert today.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't today. That happened
Was it yesterday?
Yesterday, I think.
Oh, either way, I just.
But
saw
either way,
stories
yeah.
about it.
His YouTube live stream thing.
He fucking did it.
He did.
David Blaine is an extreme person.
He is.
Like,
Some of the little stunts he does is just crazy.
yeah, it's nuts. Like, why? To what end? What purpose do you have for eating frogs?
To prove he can do it. That's not nearly the most impressive thing he does.
No, it's not. It's one of the weirder things he does.
It's one of the weirder things
he
he
shoves that
does.
fucking ice pick through his arm.
Yeah.
Like, that's real. He made Joe Rogan do it on his podcast. He's like, are you sure? And the whole time Joe's like, I don't want to do this. And he's like, no, just do it. He's like, you seem like you want me to do it. He's like, I do. So I gotta tell you, man, that's a little freaky. But what an extreme guy. Like, he does so much more than magic. It's nuts.
Yeah, well, actually, a lot of his stuff, like his big stuff, isn't even magic. It's just incredible feats.
Yeah, it's
that
like
he's accomplishing.
endurance.
Yeah.
Endurance. Like when he throws himself in that block of ice.
Yeah. Or when he, drinks the water and kerosene.
Oh, yeah.
So that he can spit fire and then spits water to put it out.
Yeah, he doesn't drink the kerosene anymore.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't drink it anymore. But
That's what killed
he
that
did
guy.
used to drink it, though. He has drank it before.
Yeah,
But yeah, now he just, like I said, he keeps the kerosene in his mouth. He doesn't actually swallow it.
yeah. Fuck. That's nuts.
Yeah.
He was talking about it with Joe Rogan and just like, how did that end up killing him, The guy that came up with the act. It killed him. That's what killed him. And he's like, how did it do it? David Blaine goes, he's like, he did 20 shows a day where he drank kerosene, man. How the fuck do you think it killed him? Like, that was real. He was really doing it. Oh, that shit's nuts.
That's crazy.
It just reminds me that I'm such a bitch. I could never do anything like that.
Not even close.
Not even close, man. I'd get uncomfortable and that'd be it.
Like, I don't even know if I could just straight up drink a gallon of water.
Yeah, that probably takes some training. It's a gallon of water. It's a lot.
Because they said when they were doing that, they would chug a gallon of water first, and then they would drink like that little bit of kerosene. So the kerosene would sit on top of all that water.
Right, and they could spit the kerosene onto the fire and then spit the water.
Well, it also kept it from like going down into their stomach. Basically, they were filling their stomach like up with water.
Yeah, and then the kerosene would float on top.
So the kerosene would be on top. But yeah.
Fuck. That's crazy, man. Did you see Joe Rogan's face the whole time he was doing it? He's like, Jesus, dude. Yeah, but what an extreme guy. He got his heartbeat down to like 8 beats a minute once.
Oh, yeah.
In his breath holding practice or training or whatever. He held his breath for like 20 fucking minutes.
Oh, yeah, he was talking about that. I forget what his... He had some method to keep from going hypoxic.
I don't remember. Oh, he would do like some breathing exercises.
Yeah.
And he was telling...
I forget what the exercise was. Like, he was explaining the exercise, like how he does it so that he can hold his breath for so long.
Yeah.
I forget exactly what he was talking about that he did.
He offered to show Joe how to do it. He's like, I can get you up to 4 minutes. Right now, today. Like, that's nuts. So Joe Rogan smokes a lot. Oh, man, what a crazy, crazy guy. What's his most incredible feat to you? Because he's done a lot. He's done a few.
He's done Yeah, like he's done
superhuman shit.
He's done so much, which I don't really watch a ton of them though.
No, nobody watches them, but everybody's seen them. At least one. For me, it's when he froze himself in that chunk of ice.
That one was crazy.
Yeah, he went, like 20 days without eating, or like he had water in there.
Yeah.
But he's like, by the end of it, he was like full on hallucinating. It was nuts. He was like, yeah, I was gone. I don't recommend that anybody do what I've done. Like his body's all fucked up now.
I could imagine.
I can imagine. Yeah, what a crazy guy. I watched that, and the whole time my jaw was like in my chest. Like, oh, it was nuts. It was funny. I think the funniest part of it was watching Joe Rogan freak out. It's like he did it right in front of me. Oh, yeah, but if you guys haven't seen that episode of the Joe Rogan podcast, I highly recommend you watch it. Even if you don't like David Blaine, he's an incredible person, and the interview is insane.
Which I guess you're not going to be able to watch him for very much longer. Because Joe Rogan's moving everything over to Spotify.
Oh, yeah. You can watch him on Spotify now.
Can you? I thought you could only listen. I didn't think Spotify had video.
Yeah. Spotify has like music videos and stuff. But they're like little clips. So I don't know.
Yeah, but Joe Rogan's podcast is like an hour long.
His first Spotify podcast with Duncan Trussell was like 5.5 hours long.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's not a video clip.
But he recorded it. And I don't know that you can't watch him on YouTube anymore because...
I think that's what they said, was that they're going to be removing everything off of YouTube.
That's nuts. What a mistake.
Nah. He signed a multi-million-dollar deal.
I mean, for, us. For him, it's working out.
For
really
him,
well.
like
Nothing changed for him.
He is making bank off of the deal.
Well, he makes like $30 million a year from the podcast anyway.
Yeah, well, now he signed another multi-million-dollar deal to have it on Spotify.
$100 million.
Was it $100 million?
$100 million. And all he has to do is the same thing he's been doing, just stream it to less stuff.
Yeah, all he has to do is put them on Spotify instead of YouTube. Like,
yeah. Oh, man. I would have done it.
In a heartbeat. Spotify, if you're listening.
Yeah,
JNC podcast could be a Spotify exclusive.
Could be. You could totally own all of this magic right here. We need a studio is what we need. And 2 mics and better sound equipment and a room that doesn't echo.
That would be nice.
We could do this in the other room with the carpet.
I mean, it doesn't echo too bad. And there's nowhere for you to sit in the other room.
That's very true.
Anyway.
Anywho.
But yeah, man. Like, if we ever get big, making money, get a studio.
Can be a good time.
Big good time.
Well, I don't know why he went through all the trouble of still setting up cameras and stuff. His new studio in Texas is it's really cool, and they still have the same video setup and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has the video setup because he was using YouTube.
But if he's not going to record it anymore, then put it on camera, then why have cameras in there? I don't know. I'm saying he's probably recording it, but I don't know if it's still going to be on YouTube or if it's going to be under a different service because he's signed exclusively with Spotify.
Yeah, it's not going to be on anything but Spotify. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I don't think that Spotify will have the videos. Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who knows? That's not up to me. It's up to Spotify.
We are not involved in that process.
I'm very involved in the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, you're just creeping on it.
Not involved, invested. Oh man, that's what's been keeping me going. I only watched like half of his Duncan Trussell one. It was like 2.5 hours in. I was like, fuck the rest of this conversation. I can't do it. It's too long. But, they have a good time.
It's a good time.
But he said that was his first Spotify podcast, and I was watching it on YouTube.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how it all works,
Who
man.
knows? And some of the guests on here, like, He's got to have cameras. Because I've seen tons of them where they're pulling up and that one with David Blaine would have been such a letdown if you hadn't been watching it.
Joe Rogan's face was a big part of that one.
Yeah, and just watching him do that shit, putting the ice pick through his arm, that freaked me out. That's what I texted you. I was like, if you ever watch a Rogan podcast, make sure it's this one. And you watched it. I'm so proud of you, man.
I did. I watched it while I was playing Crusader Kings.
How was Crusader Kings?
Crusader Kings 3 is excellent.
Really?
Very good, yes. I've played a lot of it the past couple of days.
Have I played Crusader Kings before? I don't think I have.
No, you haven't.
I played Crusader.
And Crusader Kings 3 just came out like 2 days ago.
Yeah. I played Stronghold Crusader.
You did? You played Stronghold Crusader.
I like the Crusades, man. No, that's right. Are you going to make a video series about it?
Thinking about it.
Yeah. Have you got anything recorded
Just
yet?
playing to get the hang of it. No, I haven't recorded any of it yet.
Oh, well, record something. I'll see if I can't practice splicing stuff together.
Splicing?
Right. Did you activate your desktop again?
Yes, I did.
Sorry. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do, man?
I don't know. The other day I tried to do that stupid accent again. That, what are you doing about it?
That's not the accent.
I know. I can't do it again. I can't do it anymore. It was funny.
Good.
Good.
It's probably for the best.
Fuck that accent. It was irritating me. But it was so much fun. Man. That whole week was the exact opposite of the last 3 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 weeks ago was great. And the last 3 weeks have been pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Been sleeping a lot, though. You know, that's entertaining. But I don't sleep at night. I go to bed at like 9 a.m. I got up today at 5 o'clock.
That'll happen, man.
What you got, though? It's too much. I want to get it back. Like, I want to be awake during the day, because now I got like stuff to do. I went and signed up for disability.
Yeah.
But I got to go down to the Social Security office and take them some kind of like proof of payment for workers' comp.
Okay.
Or something like that. I don't know. But they're open 9 to 5, and that's when I'm asleep.
That can be a problem.
Yeah, it's not good. I've done nothing. I've played Overwatch, read a book, slept. That's pretty much it. I've lost 10 pounds because I just haven't been eating.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You need to eat.
I wake up and I'm hungry. And I'm just like, I could get up and I could go make a sandwich or something. Or I could just lay here and not have that be uncomfortable. And that's basically it. I'm sorry. That was a weird little tangent. Anyways, I'm sure your life is much more exciting than mine as of late. You know how I know?
Yeah.
Because mine fucking sucks.
You know, just editing videos for the YouTube channel. Posted the next 7 Days to Die today.
God.
Just like 20 minutes ago.
I gotta get you a gallon of dumb bitch juice and set fire to a dumpster or something. We gotta get some fun in your life. Inject it.
What?
I don't know. Just go do something stupid. You never do stupid stuff, and it bothers me a lot. It's bothered me for 15 years.
Okay.
Like, you'll join us for dumb stuff. I don't even know where I'm going.
It's like, what are you talking about dumb stuff?
This was a train of thought that I had like 3 weeks ago while I was sitting there just out of my mind on Tramadol.
Okay.
I was like, Josh never does anything stupid. Because I was sitting there thinking like, man, my body is so fucked. I've been so dumb and done so many dumb things to it over the years, just hurting my body. And I'm like, Josh is in perfect health because he never does dumb shit. And I was getting really upset about it. It's like, he'll join, but he's not going to do anything like that. He's not going to risk it. And he's smarter for it. I don't know. It was a weird drug-fueled, crazy thought. And I was running on, like, no sleep.
Okay. I mean, there's not really all that much to do right now.
I mean, you could always find something dumb to do.
I'm not talking about something dumb to do. I'm talking about something fun to do.
I mean, yeah, fun. Fun to do. Well, fun to do for you and fun to do for me, I think, are different things.
Like, everything's closed.
Everything is still closed? I haven't been in the world, dude. I don't know.
I mean, pretty much. Like, there's a few things open.
I
mean, the restaurants are open, I guess. You can go out and eat.
Man.
But it's still not recommended that you be going out where large groups of people are gathering.
I don't know. Actually, I heard a thing that the CDC came out and said that they had botched the numbers and released like the real numbers.
I haven't heard anything about that.
No. Well, I'll find the link and I'll send it to you. But yeah, it's only like 9,000 of the COVID deaths were actually due to COVID.
I don't know about that.
I'm guessing the number. I can't remember, but it wasn't a bunch.
I don't think that's the right number.
It was deaths related to COVID where there were no other underlying medical causes. Like there was nothing wrong with them before they got COVID and they died.
Well, yeah, but just because they had underlying problems and died from COVID doesn't mean they didn't die from COVID. That was the whole point, is that it's the most dangerous to people with underlying conditions.
Yeah, and I realize that.
The addition of COVID plus their underlying conditions is what kills them.
I'm not arguing that.
Yeah.
I'm arguing the numbers they put out before are way off.
I don't know.
They just hyped it up. It became a scare tactic for whatever political machine was using it. I don't know. Granted, you know the people I hang out with, but
yeah, let's say I haven't heard anything about that, and I would definitely super question it.
Oh, I question it. I'm just saying I saw this
From
thing.
Where?
Well, it was on the internet. It was on my Google stories you might be interested in. But I don't know. Be honest, I haven't read much of anything except for, even the book was an Audible. Because it's hard for me to focus while I'm on painkillers. I can't sit there and stare at a book.
Yeah.
But I do totally intend on going back and reading it. I'll send you the link if you want it.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Send me the link, but...
Yeah, we'll do. Like I said, I don't know. I'm a moron. I don't read. Don't trust me. That's what my Tinder profile says. I don't read. Don't trust me. Swipe right.
It's probably not a great Tinder profile.
It's actually working. Tinder's a fucking minefield.
Okay.
Read some interesting profiles. My gag reflexes are as absent as my father. That was one I saw. That was a real one.
Yeah, well, that's a Reddit profile.
Is it?
Yeah.
They do it just for Reddit?
Well, they just do it
right.
because it's a joke.
I know it's a joke, dude.
I'm just saying, it's a common joke.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before. It's pretty funny.
That's because you're never on Reddit.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'm in the real world. Everything ends up at Reddit, but I catch it, way later.
Everything starts on Reddit. You just catch it way later.
Yeah, I do. I'm so behind. I don't like Reddit.
You just ain't following the right pages, man.
It's not that I dislike Reddit. It's just I'm never on Reddit.
Well, make your own Reddit account.
I made
Jesus.
my own Reddit account, and I can't remember the password. I remember my username. It's called The War on Hugs.
Oh, that's a good username, actually.
I know, right?
I would definitely try and recover that.
The War on Hugs. Oh, it's beautiful. Man, I'm probably going to end up making another one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't care about Reddit. I don't care about it enough to even try it again.
That's where all the good memes are, man.
There are good memes on Reddit. I give them that. But they all wind up on Facebook in a couple of weeks.
But you don't get them all, though. They don't all wind up there. Some of them do.
All I need, man.
Some of them do, and you get them way later.
My Facebook is full of memes. That's all I do. Share memes, look at memes, laugh at memes, watch a little TV, have some crackers, and pass out.
Crackers.
Crackers are great, especially if you're taking a lot of painkillers. Crackers are really, really great.
Are they?
Well, yeah, they absorb everything in your stomach. This Tramadol makes me sick.
Okay.
But hydros also make me sick. So I can't win.
Fair enough.
What are you gonna do? I don't know. What would you recommend for that? Actually, you can't recommend anything, can you? Because you're a nurse.
I mean, I recommend whatever you use that makes you less nauseous.
Cheers. That's it. That's my whole life. I've told you everything. The other day when you came over, excuse me, and I stood up for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
The whole next day I had to lay down. It was bad. It was actually a lot worse than I thought it was going to be.
You shouldn't have been standing up for so
No,
long, man.
I shouldn't have been. I was having a good time though. But I can stand comfortably for about 20 or 30 minutes before I start to feel it,
Yeah.
you know? And I can feel my leg like swelling because that's what happens when I stand up too long. My leg just gets swollen. That's why I had to sit down the next day. And I felt it while we were standing out there. I was like, nah, I'm having a good time. I'm just going to keep it going. Anyways, yeah, after you left, I was sitting there just not having a great time.
Heard.
But, you know, I found a limit. And it's about 30 minutes. That's where I need to sit out. And I can get away with 30 minutes where it's not going to hurt all day. But I can stand. I made some eggs yesterday. That was pretty cool. It's the first time I've done that in a long time.
Nice.
Yeah. It's really not that interesting over there. I have so little to talk about. I'm involved in nothing.
Have you watched more of Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai. Oh, yeah, I watched the second episode.
Oh, I've already finished it.
Is it good? Is it worth watching?
It's good, yeah. I enjoyed it.
It's right on, man. Does he go back and fight Danny LaRusso?
They fight a couple times.
Fair enough.
But they never get like a good, like solid fight in.
Oh.
Where they actually finish the fight.
Where they
Something usually breaks them up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Doesn't want to get illegally kicked in the face again. That first episode, though, where he was like going in the downward spiral
Yeah.
at late at night, you know, and he's pouring whiskey in his beers and just sitting there watching TV, and he's thinking about all that fight and all that crazy shit that was going on, and it's just swirling and swirling and swirling, and then Danny LaRusso pops up on the TV, and his face is, ooh! And he's all in this drunken stupor. He's like, I'm gonna go kick his ass. Oh, man. It's like, been there. I never got kicked in the face by Danny LaRusso, but I've seen some shit when you're not ready to see it.
That's good. The end of season 2 is really good.
Season 2? There's a second season?
Yeah, there's 2 seasons. It's a Netflix series now, too, I saw.
Yeah.
It's no longer a YouTube series.
Right on. They probably couldn't pay him enough.
Netflix bought it. And there's going to be a season 3.
Cool. TBA. Oh.
But yeah, they had a pretty epic fight scene at the end of season 2. It's the Cobra Kai's versus the Miyagi-Do
Yay.
students all fighting each other.
That's cool.
Just in a straight up brawl that breaks out between them.
Just an all-out street fight. Prison rules! You know what we need to do?
What?
Is Disney Plus is releasing Mulan,
Yeah.
available for streaming, but it's $30.
$30 though, yeah.
I've got $30. I want to come over here and watch it.
If you're going to pay for it, I'll watch it with you. I wasn't going to pay $30 to watch it.
I've spent... I will have spent $30 this month.
But yeah, if you want to, like, I'll watch it with you.
Yeah, I got $30, man. I don't care. I want to watch it.
All right. You also got to have a Disney Plus account too, so you have to pay for a month of Disney Plus as well.
Was it like $12?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck Disney. I know enough people with a Disney Plus account. I could probably just find one.
Well, then you're buying it for them on their Plus account.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fine with me. As long as I get to see it, that's all I care about.
All right, man.
I'll call Corey and Ashley and use theirs. I gave them my Hulu password.
Yeah.
But they haven't activated it yet. They have their own Hulu. But it's Hulu with ads. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
What's doing with these ads?
Ads? Come on, man.
You're better than that.
You guys both make enough money to live in a world where you don't have to watch ads on Hulu. Because you're paying for it twice. It takes data to download that.
It does.
Minuscule, probably, but, you know, as much as I watch TV, that shit would add up. I don't have a lot of internet anyways. I am hooking up my own satellite out there.
Oh, you're getting your own internet?
Yeah, I'm hooking it up. Like, I can't share it with 8 people anymore.
Fair enough.
Every time I go to play Overwatch or something, I lag out half the time. It's always got the low connection thing right there. It's nuts. However, season 22 ended today, or last night.
Yeah.
And I got back into plat.
Got back into plat.
Yep. I got back into plat. I dropped like 200 points and then got my way back up. It's pretty nice. That's been my biggest accomplishment.
Nice.
Except for standing up for 2 hours.
You were standing up for a long time.
I know. I felt it. Pretty good. Whitney called me out of the blue yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just to say hey, and then I ended up going off on this crazy rant about all the shit that's been bothering me the last couple of weeks. Totally accidentally. It's nuts. She draws it out of me.
Just pulls it out.
She does. She's like, well, I've got an ear if you ever want to talk. I was like, well, you called me, so.
I was like, well, get ready.
Here we go. Buckle up, sunshine. I don't know. I think my first little project when I can stand up for long enough to do it is going to be fixing the headlight on my car and the windshield wipers. And I'm going to clean it. And I'm going to get new floorboards for it, new floor mats for it. I'm going to get in there and deep clean it. And that's really keeping me going. I'm looking forward to doing it.
All right, man.
It's like in the back of my head. It's something small. It doesn't take tons of effort, just some time.
Yeah.
I've got limitless fucking time.
Limitless
Unlimited
power.
Yeah, you got it. So yeah, I mean, it's nothing really, but make me feel better riding around in a clean car. Like last time I came out, which was last week or the week before, I think it was last week. I went to the doctor at 2 weeks, and it's been 3. So yeah, it was last week. Last Tuesday, I was driving around, and I went through a car wash because my car had been sitting there for weeks and weeks and weeks, just collecting dust, and it was looking pretty rough. I went and got it clean, parked it, and when I got in it today, it was just as dirty. I was like, "Fuck, I hate this house." It's just windy and dusty out there.
Yeah, it's really dusty out there and really windy, so stuff gets dirty.
Stuff gets dirty, man. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna clean my car. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, there you go.
I'll fix it up.
Something to do.
Fix all the stuff that's wrong with it. I want to do it now, but I can't. I can't bend like that. Sorry. I got lost in my own head for a second.
I enjoyed having Kyle on the stream on Monday. That was nice.
That was nice. Are we going to have to tweak the rules? Because it's supposed to be a 2-man hardcore run-through permadeath.
When I die, it's over.
When you die, it's over.
Yeah, because you've already died once. So
well, you could totally cheat that system.
when I die.
Just send us out
game's
like
over.
kamikaze pilots.
I mean, I don't think that'd really help all that much.
Probably not. Like, what's it going to do?
Yeah.
If anything, that's worse, because now you're alone. Horde Night was kind of cool. I went through so many bullets. Because I just sat back and watched and used my gun.
Because we had 3 people there, so there's a lot of zombies coming in. And I am upping the difficulty now for next Monday.
Doesn't it already up the difficulty? Every Horde Night?
Well, yeah, like the Horde Knights spawn more zombies and stronger zombies, and as the game stage progresses, it summons stronger zombies. But I mean the actual difficulty setting, though. I'm going to turn it up one to the next difficulty up.
Right on.
Because that was one of my rules I put in at the beginning when I started it. Every 2 Horde Nights.
Every 2 Horde Nights you're going to up it?
Yep.
All right.
Every 2 Horde Nights make the game harder.
It's like you don't want me to play.
Until I die. And then we will restart at default difficulty on day 1.
Alright, fuck it. We gotta get running through Halo again.
Me too, man.
Whitney, that was one of the things she told me, is Ava has started to play retro games. Yeah. And I was like, well, what does that mean? She's like, it means Halo. 3.
I don't know if I'd call that a retro game,
It's
really.
retro to her. Retro to us is like Donkey Kong Country, Super Smash Brothers on the 64, and that kind of shit. And
Yeah.
retro to Daniel is like Pong. Hopscotch. It's not even on a console.
But I've been kind of liking this style of 7 days, you know?
What are you talking about?
Like the permadeath.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it makes, you know, it scares you just a little bit more when a zombie pops out of nowhere. Because if you die, that's it.
Yeah, or a bear.
Like
a pack of dogs.
when I thought, when there was a zombie beating on the door, and I opened the door to kill the zombie, and then a direwolf charged in the room.
Yeah, you won't do that next time, will you? You're just going to make a window and then see what's out there.
Scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. Oh, man, well, we were just walking back to the base. You were like mid-sentence, then I hear you go, holy fucking shit! A wolf had come out of nowhere and jumped on you.
Wolf came around the corner.
It's real, man. That's how I get you.
It is. That's how they get you, man.
I've been watching almost non-stop cooking shows. I've watched The Chef Show,
I go through those phases.
another season of Hell's Kitchen, another season of Master Chef, a season of Iron Chef, a season of Junior Master Chef, although granted it was not very good. Because they're reality shows. Like, I realize that. It's a reality show centered around cooking. It's like if Jersey Shore was shot in a kitchen or something. It's like... But they're so good. Like, I love watching them. I love watching them come up with stuff to cook, and it's really neat. And this last season's winner, I like him. He was a DJ from Las Vegas. Found his passion for cooking on the show, won the show, and now is a full-time chef in Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah, he's doing fine. He came on the next season as a guest.
As a guest.
Yeah, as one of like the guest judges. Yeah, it was neat. It fills me with hope. Maybe I could do that. And then I make those eggs. And I haven't cooked anything in a long time. They were shitty. But the point was that I finished them.
I finished my shitty eggs.
Finished my omelet. I was using a bunch of stuff out of the garden, but you know, the old eggplant.
The old eggplant.
That's where I get my eggs.
It's like, I know the problem with your eggs.
Yeah, it took me like an hour to cook them.
I tried to scramble it. It just didn't work.
Nah, it just stayed all chunky.
Oh, chunky.
Chunky what? Brass monkey?
It's not a good word.
What's wrong with chunky? I hear chunky, I think of like spaghetti sauce.
I don't know. It always makes me think it's like something gross. Like it's a gross sounding word to me.
Chunk.
Chunky.
Chunk. You never have a chunk of something good? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Remember on Tacoma FD when they switched the Chiefs lotion with mayonnaise?
That was chunky.
Yeah. Well, toward the end, when he like opened it, he's like, "Oh, that's chunky."
He He got like fucking salmonella.
Yeah, he got salmonella from rubbing mayonnaise all over his body.
It's disgusting.
That is, how do you not notice? Like, I feel like
smells like a barbecue.
I feel like I'd notice immediately if my lotion was mayonnaise.
I've seen enough mayonnaise to know what mayonnaise looks and feels and smells like. How did I not notice the smell as the day went on?
He's like, oh, that smells familiar.
Well, mayonnaise is just like egg yolks and olive oil, right?
Mayonnaise, yeah, it's like egg yolks and olive oil.
It's blended up super fast. But
it's basically, you cook it the same way as you would make like hollandaise sauce. You just use olive oil instead of butter.
Yeah. It seems airier though, because hollandaise sauce is
I think it's a little more whipped than hollandaise sauce.
it's got a ton
And it's probably got a different ratio.
Yeah.
But basically the same process. Basically the same ingredients.
I know Gordon Ramsay doesn't buy mayonnaise. He always just makes it real fast.
Just make some mayonnaise real quick.
Making mayonnaise. I don't know what a bolognese is, but a lot of people make it.
Bolognese. It's another one of those kind of sauces that's mostly like egg yolk with a couple other ingredients put into it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one. I've seen one, obviously, but I don't know what it is. The cameras always go off while they're making it.
There's several. There's like a whole like list of different sauces and condiments that they make like that.
Makes sense. You have like your base ingredients, and then you go on from there to make different stuff.
Yeah, and you add just a few little differences to it.
That's true.
It's like, hollandaise, bolognese, mayonnaise.
Starting to see a pattern. Thinking of other A's words, aren't you?
What's it called? Is that aioli or
aioli?
Aioli, yeah, like that. It's kind of the same process too.
Aioli.
I don't know.
And aioli is just a sauce, right?
Yeah, it's like a condiment.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Basically mayonnaise, just a different kind of mayonnaise.
The kind you rub on your skin and forget about.
Yeah. Then you get salmonella.
Chunky. I'm trying to think of something that you can have. Something that's good that you can have a chunk of. Like chunk of money is good. It's not gross.
Or a chunk of money is like money that's like cut in half, and it's just a chunk of money.
See, you're a pessimist. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I'm negative, but I'm also positive. I'm what you call true neutral.
Did you watch that video of the chicken wing guy?
Chicken wing guy.
Or the boneless chicken wing guy?
That guy in the back who's just like watching.
Yeah.
Just started fucking laughing out loud because he thought he was joking. I'm talking about boneless chicken wings. And then you just hear some guy. Like, dude, I'm trying to do something. Oh, sorry. What the fuck?
He was joking though.
Was he really?
Well, if you watch like the very end of the video, the city councilman that's running the meeting, he's like, for the record, that's my son. So the city councilman's son showed up to the meeting and then gave that speech about the chicken wings.
He's getting all serious about it.
They're chicken tenders.
They're chicken tenders, not boneless wings, okay? You wouldn't walk into a butcher shop if they had mislabeled meats.
It's not a wing, it's a breast. It's a chicken tender, which already doesn't have bones in it. You wouldn't order a boneless taco.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of free time people have now.
But that was a wonderful video.
Yeah, I laugh.
For those of you listening, just search on YouTube, boneless chicken wing guy. It'll pop up.
City council. It's funny. Well, he's got my vote. He's not running. I'm amazed at how much I'm not seeing news about the election. This is only a couple months away.
It is only a couple months away.
And I haven't seen, granted I haven't been watching the news, but
well, that'll probably do it.
I live with a lot of people that do, and sometimes when I'm in there and the news is on, they're never talking about the election. They're all in there watching Trump talk shit about Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's something they will do.
They will do that. But it's crazy. I'm like, the election is coming, and usually the summer of an election, or the summer of an election year, that's all you hear about. It's nuts, and there's so much crazy shit. Or that's all I hear about. Now there's so much crazy shit that nobody's focusing on the election.
Not in 2020.
Not in 2020, man. Nobody gives a fuck. I swear, everybody I've talked to, they're basically on this school of thought. It's like, fuck the rest of 2020. I'm just not expecting to do anything. Nothing cool is going to happen. I'm just going to wait for 2021, and then that's going to be my year.
And that's the next year, all right?
Yeah. So they're just expecting a fresh hell every month. Yeah. Ooh, I guess 9/11's coming back up again.
Yeah, same time every year.
Same time every year. I don't know how they do it. But that is only, 2 weeks away, week and a half. And I haven't heard anything about it either. They usually talk about 9/11 when September starts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'm out of stuff to talk about, man. That's it.
All right. I guess we'll end it there.
You got nothing to say? You got nothing to talk about? That's why this show's not going to work. We're never going to get famous. It's just me talking.
Can't say that.
You can. What's going to happen? Am I going to get fired?
Maybe.
Maybe. I tell you I was signing up for disability. That's a 1-year minimum. It is a 1-year minimum, by the way. You have to be disabled for 1 year to qualify.
Heard. I mean, you basically have.
I've been disabled. I am currently disabled.
I know. I'm saying like you've been disabled.
Yeah. But I never signed up for disability. I tried a couple times.
Yeah.
It's really confusing.
They don't make it easy.
They do not make it easy, especially when you're all on fucking painkillers. I was trying to get help, but nobody would help me. Because nobody knew how to do it. But yeah, anyways, I figured it out. Finally. But now I get like 20 phone calls a day from people trying to sell me disability or insurance or some kind. I don't know. I was like, I thought I was signing up for disability. And I put my phone number on the internet, and now everybody has my phone number.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah. And I didn't get disability.
Get you a burner.
Yeah, no, just get a burner for that kind of crap. I'll just give them your phone number from now on.
Heard. Don't do that.
Please do not.
Actually, it wouldn't affect me all that much. I don't answer numbers I don't know.
Yeah, me either, because that's why.
If a number pops up on my phone that I don't know, I don't answer it.
Yeah, but if you're doing something, you don't have your phone near you.
Yeah.
Like it's in the other room or whatever. You get up, walk all the way in the other room, look at it, and it's like from some unknown number from some place you've never been to. It's like, man, come on.
All right. We need a question to ask them.
A question to ask them. Will you send either one of us a big sum of money? That would be dope.
Oh, yeah. Leave your answer down below.
My PayPal's fixing to blow up. Are you seriously, you want to end it right here?
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, I guess.